house search has to be conducted strictly in adherence with the law. According to Hungarian laws, the director of the inspection, the personnel conducting the search, 2 official witnesses, and the subject have to be present, along with the dog handler. A report has to be made of the search and the results stated. This has to be signed by the 2 witnesses as well. The director of the investigation would do well to keep an eye on the subject, since that person may unwillingly betray the whereabouts of the narcotic when the dog nears the hiding place. A light breeze only helps the dog, since it can smell the drug on the air and so find the hidden substance quicker. If any evidence is found, for example, drugs may have been found during the house search, then photographs of the find in its original position and a video recording, as well as a report, have to be made for the court to accept the find as convictable evidence. If a dog finds narcotics in the course of a house search, great care must be taken to ensure that the package remains intact, because there may be material remains or fingerprints on it, and these can be used as evidence in court. In this search, the dog has found a hiding place dug into the wall, and it indicates the presence of narcotics. Besides the examination of the living areas, the smaller rooms, the storage areas, the garage and vehicle, other real estate belonging to the suspect must also be examined. For a vehicle search, first any passengers must get out. Any packages in the vehicle must also be placed at some distance. Conducting the inspection at a police station may be expedient if it is possible. As almost any part of the car is a perfect hiding place, all of the following must be checked with utmost care: the chassis, the exhaust system, the propeller shaft, the tyres, the door frames, the tyre drums, the seats, the gas tank, the bottom covering of the boot, extra tyres, the back wall of the boot, the dashboard, the glove compartment, the heating system, the oil tank, the cooler, the oil and air filters, the holder of the window detergent, the ceiling covers, the bumpers, the lights, the mud guards, the doors and the accessories. The examination begins with the car's exterior, with its doors and windows closed, and the ventilators or air conditioning switched on. The dog should begin the search on a leash, and against the wind if possible. The points where the ventilator or air conditioning expels air from the car must be checked with very special care. The search begins left to the front of the car. In an area separated from general traffic, the dog can work off the leash. The handler will be able to notice its behaviour better this way. It's especially to be watched at points where air leaves the vehicle. The indication is a sudden halt or a sharp sideways motion of the head. While searching the outside, a loose-knit blanket can be used to avoid damage to the car. The interior search must be started from the left front door with the air conditioning turned off. The dog works freely without a leash. In general, smaller dogs are better suited to this job. The dog must double check. Second time round, beginning from the back door on the right. The dog should pay special attention to the boot of the car, and the handler must look out for any traces on the bodywork of the vehicle. If any sign of these is found, the dog should check these places very carefully. Finally comes the luggage. The dog has to tackle each piece separately, paying careful attention to the openings and fasteners where scent molecules can come out more easily. During its work, the sniffer dog is always encountering new experiences. It learns from these, and this results in a better performance. Thank you for watching this film with us. We undertook to present the system and methods employed at the Dunakesi Dog Handler Training School of the Police of the Hungarian Republic. The training of animals, especially dogs, is done according to many different methods, none of which can claim that it is either complete or exclusive. For a training will bring results only if the dog is seen as an associate and not as an instrument. To this day, the well-trained dog has no substitute in the fight against drugs. Yet we, human beings, can never forget that to the questions of when, where, how, or for what purpose the dogs are used, it is always the dog handler, the leader of the pack, the human being, who will have to give the answer. Overseen by the experts of the Lancashire Constabulary of the United Kingdom, the implementing agency of the project is the Dunakesi Dog Handler Training School of the Police of the Hungarian Republic. The school has been active for half a century. The film will show the work of the dog handlers, instructors and teachers, and the training systems and methods which the school has developed to train sniffer dogs and their handlers over the last 20 years. Candidates for the drug-searching dog training program are drawn from the Hungarian police, border guard, customs and excise officers, and also from abroad. After registering and settling in, the students receive background information on the dog handler training school of the Hungarian police, its history, results and activities. One way to keep up the supply of drug-searching dogs is breeding. The pups are watched from their 7th week onwards for instinctive and social behaviour. As well as their attachment to humans and objects,